I just attended a funeral. Um, the magnitude of grief that comes with the loss of a loved one or someone who has deeply touched your life is compounded when more than one loss happens in the same day. I can't imagine um, that type of pain for a family. I'm praying for them. It was important for me to be here. I'm in Jersey City. And my Jersey family of teachers embraced me with hugs that expressed the embodiment of love. Some of my teacher friends had not seen me in 13 or more years. And whew, those embraces. Um, it was a tough day for many to bid farewell um, to an amazing woman and her mother. Go where you are loved. And I have to remember that. Sometimes, you know, my sensitive self often gets caught up when, I don't feel treated right. But I realize there are so many people out there that love me. Here are my takeaways relative to everything that has happened lately. Loss, sadness, lack of fulfillment. I want to say that I understand the need to be connected to a higher power. I also know that it is important to live your life abundantly and with purpose. Make your days count. We have to make our lives count, you know. And I think at this point in my life, that's what I've been doing. Every single day I wake up and think about my goals. My goals all relate to service, giving back. I don't ever plan on not being an educator. Doesn't matter what you see me out here trying to do. I'm going to always be an educator. You can't, decide that that's not something, I think when it's in you to be that, you will be that. And with that, I also say, we really have to think about our legacy. What will people say about you? What will people remember you by? And even to the point of, I was telling my husband today, I don't want anybody to have to say, dang, she died so young. Wow, she had so much work to do. I don't want anybody to ever feel that way. I want people to know when I go that I did well. I did a job well done. And I gave back and I loved and I left a mark in this place. Whether it's through my art or service as a teacher, whatever it is, that's what I want. That's what I want. My legacy. I'm thinking about my legacy. Um, it was raining earlier today. Now the sun has come out and it's beautiful right now. It's a beautiful day. And that analogy of, rain. Rain is a beautiful thing because you need it, and people often associate rain with sadness. It's a beautiful thing because everything gets nurtured with it. It's cleansing, and after it rains, everything seems so bright and beautiful. And I hope people take time to notice. Do you take time to look at the sky? Do you take time to look at your surroundings? The last thing is for me to also say, another takeaway is to live a healthier lifestyle. I've struggled with it. I know how to eat right. Don't doubt that. Anybody that knows me knows that I know how to do that. But when you grow up with bad habits, I'm from New Orleans. When you grow up, eating a certain type of way, and then at some point, and I think it was, my first year going to college, I remember, I was telling my mom, I don't eat pork. And changing things, being more conscious about food. But it's a struggle for me. I'm an emotional eater. And I realize more than anything today, and I've been thinking about this, like really contemplating it, how necessary it is. I have too much work to do. I have so much on my plate. You have to understand something. I don't have any ambitions on being a thin woman. I don't have a problem being thick. But I want to be healthy. I want to have the energy to do everything that I need to do, including being a mother, keeping up with my kids who are both very active, and my husband, who is also a very active person. Having the energy and, everything that you need to function on a daily basis without getting tired quickly or, sleeping in because, you've overexhausted yourself. You didn't eat right, so, you just can't keep up. And so definitely these are my takeaways, and I wanted to share them with you. And I hope that you appreciate it. Love you.